Hey guys, it's Brian. Welcome back to another video, where today I'm going to be talking about my favorites this month. It feels like I haven't filmed a video in forever because last week was my birthday. If you haven't watched the 23 things I learned at 23 video, I'll put it right here. Last week was my birthday, and so I filmed that video, I want to say, the week before that. I honestly probably haven't filmed in like 2 weeks, so it feels like I haven't done this in a long time. Past week I also have been super busy, or I guess the week that I'm filming this now I've been super busy, so I couldn't put up a video then, but I'm putting up a video now. It's never late. What? Better late than never. There you go. Today I'm going to be talking about my July favorites, things I've been loving in July. Things I've been, So my first category favorites are my music favorites. This month I've been listening to a lot of PC music. If you don't know who PC Music is, they're a music collective. I don't know if they're exactly like a record company, which consists of artists like A.G. Cook, Hannah Diamond, Sophie. So the first song on my list is Girls Night Out by Charlie XCX. It's a girls' night out. No boys, no boys. It's a really fun, upbeat bubblegum pop song, which it's not really that deep since it is a bubblegum pop sort of sound and format, which a lot of PC music has, which I personally really love. It's just upbeat, it's fun, it's about a girls' night out. It's like one of those songs you play with your friends before you go out, or as you're driving to the wherever you're going. I don't judge or whatever. Next song is Super Duper Nova by Liz. Blast off. Again, since I've been listening to a lot of PC music, the sound has been pretty much the same. So it's bubblegum pop, it's super electronic, and I would say experimental. And again, the format is the same thing, so verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, etc., etc. And a lot of the songs on this list so far will be the same thing. Next song on my list is Immaterial by Sophie. I think it was under Sophie's new album, It's Okay to Cry, I think that's what it's called. This song is a very basic Sophie song. Super pop, upbeat, all with weird sounds scattered in between, which I don't mind, I love. Also, by the way, I saw this tweet, I'm gonna screenshot it if I can find it. It was like, when Sophie goes and it has a whole bunch of like emojis of like gears and wrenches and hammers. And it was just like, I felt that. I really need to find the screenshot or else it won't be funny. This song, again, very basic pop song. There's not much to it. The next song on my list is Only You by Little Mix. And no one else can fix me, only you, only you, yeah. So Little Mix is back finally after forever. So they released a song called Only You with cheat codes, I want to say end of June, I think. It's, a basic electronic summer bop. I ain't mad about that. I think my favorite part about the summer electronic, I guess, island vibe-y songs that Little Mix releases is that their choruses usually don't have words, which I personally like. But yeah, there's not much to say to the song except that it's a bop and everyone should listen to it. Also, Little Mix, if you ever go on tour, let me know. I'm finna be there. Another song that's obviously gonna be on my list is You loving how I move you, you're loving how I touch you, my one. Obviously has to be God Is a Woman by Ariana Grande, aka our Lord and Savior. Yeah, God Is a Woman released on, I want to say the middle of July, and it's a bop. She released the song and the music video on the same day. It's so good, and if you watch the music video, there's so many images, a lot of metaphorical and symbolic images, such as Ariana breaking the glass ceiling with the gavel, her as the thinking man statue when people were throwing like words at her, literally, the Adam and God painting that is on the church, which church, I don't remember, where it's like, do the hand thing, except it's all women. Everything is good. Everything is good. When I'm filming this, it's July 31st, so it's about 17-18 days until Sweetener drops, and I cannot be more excited. Wyatt, if you're watching this, we are going to die. My next set of favorites are my TV show favorites, and I only have two. One of them is Great British Bake Off, which I started watching earlier this month. It is the best show in the world. If you like baking, if you like competition shows, if you like British dry humor, if you like puns, if you like Mary Berry, Paul Hollywood, Mel and Sue, everything. It's so good. So basically, it's a baking competition where 12 or 13 amateur bakers from all over the UK compete to become that year's best baker. So every week they have a showstopper challenge, a technicals challenge, and a signature challenge where they have to do certain things, whatever. If you watch a show, you'll get it. But my favorite thing about the show is how nice everyone is. Like in American reality TV, well, not reality TV, but like competition TV shows, everyone is so mean to each other. No one cares about other people. But this one, you see them helping each other. Plus, Mel and Sue are the best presenters ever, and they make such good puns. Everything is just good. I love it. Watch it. It's on Netflix. My next show is a show that I literally just finished last night. It's called Record of Grancrest. It's an anime. I'm pretty sure it came out a while ago, but I wanted it to fully finish so that I can just watch the whole thing without waiting for new episodes. But basically, it's really confusing, and I can't really explain it, but it's kind of like Game of Thrones, but in an anime. So there's betrayal, there's blood, like a lot of blood, action, intrigue, drama. Kind of have to jump into it to finally understand like what's going on. So my last set of favorites is kind of just a whole amalgamation of random things. So one of my first favorites is Disneyland. My Disneyland pass expires next week, which I'm really sad about. I have gone a lot within the past few weeks or so. The first time I went, it was amazing because it was my first time seeing Pixar Pier. And so the Incredicoaster is an amazing ride. So Pixar Pier replaced that whole pier area in Disney California Adventure, if you know what that looks like. So now everything is more Pixar themed. And so the Incredicoaster replaced Screamin' and is now a 110% better ride, in my opinion. So it's the same roller coaster, but there's a story attached to it. So basically, if you've never seen Incredibles 2, a lot of the things that happen in Incredibles 2 kind of occur during the ride. Basic storyline of the ride is that Edna is babysitting Jack Jack and he disappears. And so during the Incredicoaster, you are running with Dash and the rest of the family. So every time you go up, you go through a little like tunnel, and in each tunnel there's a different part of the story, and you get to see Dash moving across the tunnel. You get to see Elastigirl stretching throughout it. And throughout the whole ride, the speakers, I think they're in your seat, play the voices of the characters. So it's like as if they're next to you and you're playing out the story, which is amazing. And I think it's a lot faster than Screamin'. Now, the best part of the Incredicoaster is when you get off, you know, you look at your pictures and there is a food stand. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. The best part about that food stand is they have cookie num-nums. Now, if you've never seen Incredibles 2, or at least the trailer, I think the trailer shows it too, when Jack Jack disappears, the only way Mr. Incredible, or Bob, can get him back is asking Jack Jack if he wants num-nums, which are chocolate chip cookies. Now, they sell those at those carts, and they are the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever tasted. They are the soft, melty chocolate kind, and they're not too sweet, and so they're just right, and I could talk about them all day, and I want one right now. My next favorite is Glossier. I've used Glossier products for a really long time, but on my birthday, I actually went to the Glossier store, which was the cutest place ever. And I've been obsessed with them ever since because I went on my birthday. The girl who checked me out gave me a whole bunch of samples, so there's a lot of things that I've been liking that I don't personally own. So I got a sample of the priming moisturizer, which I love, which I think I'm going to buy when I have the money to, because it's $22 and that's expensive. I also love Glossier U, which is their perfume. But what I did manage to pick up in my little pink bag was the Stretch Concealer. I don't want to swatch it because I don't got money, so you just, you know, swirl it around, pat it under the eyes and over little blemishes and whatnot. It doesn't give you much coverage because that's kind of Glossier's thing where it's kind of like your skin but better, but it just makes me look like I have really great skin when I use this under my eyes, because it just looks like my skin but just a little, again, my skin but better. And it doesn't crease on me and it doesn't look like I have anything on. It just makes me look good, which I'm actually kind of obsessed with, and this is one of my favorite concealers right now. The angle looks different. Sorry, my phone ran out of storage and I had to fix that. Anyway, so my next things are these Milk Makeup Kush Brow Gels. I'm using them on my eyebrows right now. So I won a giveaway from Milk Makeup to win these, and I'm thankful that I did because I tried these and these are the best things I've ever had. So I have been using Glossier's Boy Brow, which is great as well, but I feel like the Milk Makeup ones hold my hairs more and tint them a little more, because for my eyebrows are pretty full, except that the tail of my eyebrows are pretty short, and there is hair there, but it's really tiny. And so I feel like this coats my hairs really well and keeps them down and makes them look pretty natural when I want them to, because I'm not wearing anything else except this Kush Eyebrow Gel in Grind. How do makeup gurus do this? Whatever. And I also have one in Hydro, which is clear. Sometimes I also use this when I just don't really, look fresh face. There's nothing on my wet makeup. I'm not wearing any. So I've been loving both of these, and once I run out, I'm definitely gonna repurchase these. So those were all my favorites that I wanted to share. Also, side note, if you notice that I look different, it's mostly because I'm wearing glasses because I was too lazy to put my contacts on. It happens to the best of us. Subscribe, like this video, comment down below what you want to see from me and what some of your favorite things from July were. And yeah, I hope you have the day you deserve. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!